say the map leads somewhere around here.
What? You! Get out, now! I'm counting to 10. Everyone get over here! Where did that come from? Damn it!
Useless! My God!
Kill me! I'm not going to die here!
Sick!
I'd say the map leads somewhere around here.
Gorva! We're under attack!
Do it!
Everyone here! We've got a test here! Damn it! Fuck!
I'd say the map leads somewhere around here.
I'll piss on your corpse!
Show your stuff. Run. Do it.
Take that!
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Take that!
That bastard had the same map on him like the one I bought from Krijan. What the fuck is this supposed to be?
Mert!
Why have you got two now? That treasure should be buried somewhere around here.
You made it after all. And here I was thinking.
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
You and no other.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh no, I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember it.
Well, all right. What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
A groom? It's a little hasty for my liking. I mean, I've never seen you before in my life.
That is of no matter. See, on St. John's Eve, all us village girls floated wreaths. Hannah's bobbed its way to the other bank. Eliza's fell to pieces, but mine floated the furthest of all. And then that night, I dreamt of you.
What was that you said about wreaths?
You're not from around these parts, are you? Me and the girls release them on the water every St. John's Eve. If your wreath reaches the other side, it means you will soon be married. But if it sinks or breaks up, yours will be a miserable marriage. And mine got swept downstream to who knows where.
And that means...
When I wed, my husband will take me away from here.
You say you dreamt about me?
And more than once at that. But the first time was on St. John's Eve, and that means something.
Does it now? And what?
That it will come true. I picked 9 flowers at night, put them under my pillow, and you know the rest.
Thanks for the explanation. I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't, anyway.
But my dreams, the wreath of 9 herbs, I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kutenberg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then. I bid you safe travels. Skalitz, he says. What a woeful prize that would have been.
I've been hearing that Sigismund is about to pack his bags and get the hell out of Kuttenberg, but no one has any idea where he's headed.
Whoa! Go! Go! Quick! Quick!
believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
What can I do for you?
I need a...
Great.
Okay.
Ex- You mutt. My respects.
You won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand. No fresh.
Hey! That beer!
Good day to you.
Do you remember me, you cunt? You sold me that map.
Yeah, and what of it?
Do you know where that map led?
If I knew, then I would have found the treasure myself, don't you think?
There was no treasure. It led me to a pack of fucking thieves. But that's not all. I went through their pockets, and one of them also had a map. The exact same map. Can you explain to me how there could be two maps exactly the same?
How should I know? I just found that map and sold it to you. I don't know anything else.
Greetings to you.
Listen, I'm a nice enough fellow. I could make mincemeat out of you, but it wouldn't solve anything. We're both decent people, aren't we? Let's talk this over normally.
There's nothing to talk about.
Your pockets are probably empty. It's understandable. Got a family to feed, or maybe debts. But by robbing decent, God-fearing people, you're just paving the way to Hell's Gates. Are those few groschen worth eternal torture?
Probably not.
You see? Now what's the story with that map? Where did you get it?
I drew it.
What?
Yeah, I drew it.
But there was all kinds of writing on it. You don't know how to write, do you?
I do. I studied in Prague for a while.
Why did you leave your studies?
Money ran out. My parents helped with the fees. But once they passed, it got worse and worse. Now I'm trying to make money by building. And God willing, someday I'll return to the university. But that will probably take a long time yet. I'll make a little extra with those maps from time to time.
What did you use to actually draw that map? It leads right to an abandoned mine shaft. I don't believe you just made that up.
No. I found a similar one at school once in a book about my native region. I didn't really know much about it, so I just sold it. Except that money didn't last long. So from time to time I draw the map from memory and keep selling it. But in all that time, you're the first person to return and want their money back. The others just supposed they were looking in the wrong spot and let it be.
How many of those fake maps have you already sold?
I don't know. Whenever I get my hands on a piece of parchment, I draw one.
And you know that...
I know, it's not right. I'm sorry.
You sold me a worthless piece of parchment.
I'll give the money back, I promise.
You know what? You can keep it. But I have two conditions. You'll go back to university as soon as possible, and you'll stop cheating people. If you're lucky, the good Lord will forgive you.
It's nice of you to take care for others like that. You know what? When I have some time, I'll go to confession.
That's a good start.
And if you ever need a handy worker, drop by. Maybe I can teach you a few things.
I'd like...
What is it?
Oh, what?
Fine.
Excuse me.
Keep close to the other.
For the love of
By the decision of King Wenceslas.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein...
Simon.
Todd?
I'm in.
Spadian?
Here are the.
I'll make on the... Oh.
I want to. Here you are.
The glory of this city is there.
I've got you.
Discipline. You can use your shield to cover yourself, bash, or hide your blade to surprise your opponent. And I'm sure our contenders have many more tricks up their sleeves. And that's why we expected Azu to be more accessible.
Can't get any better than this.
Now we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to play. Henry of Calais, a great fighter and adventurer. As you may know, Henry was involved in the recent dispute of the city's Fechthalle and has been instrumental in its resolution. So, it is in part thanks to him that we can hold this great tournament. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Matthew Lamenter.
Give him his money's
I
worth!
had a man like that at home.
Matthew!
Reveal. But we all wish him luck. And
Come here, handsome.
victory.
Forehead!
Enjoy the duel that will soon follow. Contenders, forward!
What the?
End of duel! Our brave contender secured the first victory! Henry of Scotland! Let's wish him luck in the next round! And his rival, too! He may still turn the duel around!
That's it. Keep it up.
Let your steel ring! Fight!
Oh, God!
End of duel! The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Henry of Scotland!
Be careful. You have a kind mind.
This is sharp enough as it is.
The apprentice of Master Minhar. They traveled here together, all the way from Frankfurt. But don't think him a foreigner. He's grown to love our city so much, he considers it home. Now comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match. Henry of Scotland, welcome him once more. Bruiser, who's well known across the town. The Deutsch.
Glory to Henry!
Ready? Fight!
Ach was? Hier! Du verdammter Mistkerl! Pech gehabt, Arschloch! Wie gefällt dir das? Hier!
End of duel! For yourselves, which contender handles his weapon better? Henry! Henry! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Let your steel ring! Fight! deed is done. The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Henry of Scullets, who has already triumphed once today. The time has come.
I haven't.
I came to get...
You're right on top. Farewell.
Generally the case, the best defense is a good offense. Whoever strikes first gets the piece for the door. Let's see which of our contenders have taken this bit of wisdom to heart. And now, two great fighters go head to head. Henry of Scullets, welcome him once more.
I'm just passing through.
We know our first
Keep up the good work,
contender.
Master Guard.
Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Brewer Franzen Cruel. Franzen works magic with hops and barley, and he's as strong as a bull. He can carry 2 casks on his shoulders without even breaking a sweat. His thick head, however, is so big it makes for a huge target. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. Contenders, get to it!
Christ! Shit!
True master swordsman. What a duel that was.
I'm just getting started! Ah! Fucking hell! Ah!
End of duel! Fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scullets. Victory is within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Ready? Fight!
I'm all yours!
We have a winner! Henry.
That's more like it.
And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. A well-known contender, guarding the Italian court, who used to protect King Wenceslas himself. I really wouldn't want to face him. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater.
That's right, just like that.
Let your steel ring! Fight! We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have two brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scullets. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Arne the Deutsch. May God and Fortune decide. Contenders, get to it. Here!
You've got a lot to learn.
Snuff him out like a candle!
What the heat
End of duel! Our brave contender secured the first victory. Henry of Scullets. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel. It's over. All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scullets. will finish up the tournament with the 3 combat disciplines. Each contender will compete in his own armor, using his weapon of choice.
Careful.
I'm here to...
Great.
Who are no strangers to play. Today's
All right. Let's
Take care.
Henry of Skalitz. And who's going to face him? Dirk Stallion! Who will taste the glory and who will feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Let your steel ring! Fight!
No, you don't.
End of duel! In the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Ready? Fight! End of duel! Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the 2 contenders. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Now, we will see a duel between 2 men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Brewmaster Brenton Krugel. Now his skills will be put to the test by a... Now, let's move on to the final duel between the finest warriors we have seen today. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strengths against him. Brewmaster Brenton Krugel.
That's what I
wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. Fantastic! Let your steel ring! Fight!
Come on! I'm winded. Ha! Ah!
End of duel! Our brave contender secured the first victory. Let's wish him luck in the next round. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin. End of duel!
Nothing out like
People of Gutenberg, behold, undefeated and indomitable, nimble and strong. Those are the qualities of today's free combat champion. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. This day has come to an end, and so has our tournament. But the glory of those who have excelled today will not fade with the setting sun. It will endure until they are finally overcome. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Was willst du?
Show me your wares. Word about the price.
That...
Do you accept?
Where? Aye. I'm glad you found what we're looking for, sir.
That nobleman came back. He said he's not going to...
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
God be with you, sir.
I hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh, wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of ideas who to bleed dry, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kutenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
How much will the tax be?
A lot more than I can afford. I already have to think twice before spending a single groschen, and every extra cost will only make it worse. I'll have to close down before the first snows.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse? Couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for me. But do you know who has votes for sure?
Adam, I'd reckon.
That's right. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do something like this on his own. But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine... And he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin. No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few, but even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world, but how they'll vote, only God knows.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
That might not be a bad idea. If he thought they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound to know the councillor's likes and dislikes.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then.
Here, Mutt! Easy, good horse.
Ow!
home and sleep it off.
Whoa, whoa.
This horse must have cost a...
You shouldn't be out here all alone like this.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I apologize.
Great. Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Greetings, sir. What can I do for you?
God be with you.
Do you know Jerome Naz? He's a Kuttenberg councillor, and they say he comes here now and again.
Of course I know him. Me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
What services do you give him?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? All the girls do their own bit. We make certain Councillor Naz gets the best treatment.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
Coin won't catch me a husband. But a pretty dress, that might do it.
I've got a dress here as it happens. Maybe you'll like it.
Let's see it then. Come on. Wow, it's gorgeous.
It's all yours. Now, what can you tell me about Naz and his visits?
Of course, it's the same every time. I go upstairs to prepare a bath for him. It can't be too hot or too cold. And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil, and I have to mix that in.
That's some special treatment, isn't it?
We don't do that for anyone else. I hear it's awfully expensive, but only the best for Councillor Naz. Well, that's what Adam says.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks and discusses important issues with Adam and the other wealthy guests. And then he usually goes home or stays on with some girl. It depends.
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's really careful with it, so he only gives it to me when Councillor Naz comes. Then he locks it up somewhere in his room upstairs.
You said Naz talks to Adam during bathing. What about? Do you know?
No, I don't. I don't listen to them. Boring stuff, usually. About the city council, about money, blah, blah, blah. I mind my own business.
What does the oil look like? Is it in some pitcher?
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. A bit like perfume. Aye, and it's got something painted on it. Colourful flowers like.
What would happen if you broke the little bottle, say, or if someone stole it?
Don't say that. Not even as a joke. That would be the death of me. Adam would hit the roof. But Nars would be even more pissed off.
He always asks for it, eh?
Sometimes I wonder if he only comes here because he likes the way the bath smells. He can't stop praising it. It's like it puts him under a spell or something.
Right. I was just curious. But I've got to go now. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you for the dress. See you later.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Do you know Jerome
Nars?
the counsellor?
Aye, he's the one we had to change the tub for. I know who he is.
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It was a terrible disaster.
You can tell me. Councillor Naz sent me to check up on things here.
Uh-huh. And he didn't tell you what happened here?
No. He said I'd find out everything here. I'm supposed to measure it and, well, check it.
Right. If that's what Councillor Naz wants.
What happened to the tub?
We had these fleas. Like, lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use one that was crawling with fleas.
How did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bathhouse services. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting. Where is the new tub?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs. But it's got new curtains now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it, where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that stuff are kept.
I see Adam really pampers him.
Aye, he does. He's our best customer.
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear him ranting and raving. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere, and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck from Adam and all.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Are you going to check the tub then?
Well, I can see you take excellent care of the councillor, so it won't be necessary. Bye for now. I heard Councillor Naz is one of your customers. Is that true?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
Aha, I see. You don't know anything about that.
I know everything.
Yeah, definitely. I think you've never even seen Naz.
Yes, I have. I'm the only one who's allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to even touch his cask.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and it was...
Horrible?
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept in the pantry with the other casks, but this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured, or something.
Oh, that makes sense. If it's so precious. Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Oh, he can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought some chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it was.
Chamomile, you say? Interesting. I'll have to go now. But thanks. You've been a great help.
What with?
That's not important.
Pleased to be of service, you man of mystery. See you later.
I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it. Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give... The backs are proper needed.
You silly dog.
Greetings. Dude.
Misunderstanding. Bollocks. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then? You should go
The priest.
Come and take your pick.
Call themselves the Blemmies.
Was willst du?
What's new?
Nicht viel. If you need Geschäft, you should...
What did you do?
Was?
I heard you had a wife.
Mein Frau. God, and where'd you hear this? No.
Your wife died during the wedding.
Leave meine Frau out of this. If I hadn't loved her, she'd still be alive. Du Schwein. Everybody's eating dirt now, and my brother... He got his punishment too.
How did he get you?
It's a long story, but it wasn't...
Exactly. I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to make that much money, honestly, in my entire life.
When a man has a dream, he must make it come true. But remember, nothing is free. Not even the...
Good name for a tavern.
Natürlich. Warum auch nicht?
There have been a few saints here. Like Mary Magdalene.
Ganz recht. Sie ist meine Schutzheilige. She stood by me through thick and thin. Well, we all started out somehow. I remember days when I would have... Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some flea-ridden rags or something like that. Do you know where I could find some?
No, I don't. And it's shitty of you to suggest that just because someone's down on his luck, he must be covered in fleas.
But I didn't mean it like that.
I don't care how you meant it. Fuck off!
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for some flea-ridden rags. Do you know where I could find...
No, and it's shitty of you to suggest that just because...
But I didn't mean it...
I don't care.
Do you know...
You leave me alone.
Welcome, sir.
Some rags. Got any idea?
I may be a bit down on my luck, but I ain't got nothing.
Covered in sand, hot and dry with you.
A fine day for some fine wares.
With you.
Wine from the...
How's the...
Henry, my lad.
So?
I'm not sure if the monks use it in the same way, but I tried smoking an empty barrel with it, and the wine in it lasted a lot longer. Now I don't have to sweeten it or put any fruit or sap in it. And it tastes a lot better. Try it yourself. I saved you a bottle from the first batch.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Keep up the good work.
If God wills it, yes. Farewell.
You take on a...
All we need is a bloke who can't get enough when it's
Good day, sir.
Do you know where I...
You what? Leave me.
Good morning.
Hey, got any idea?
What are you getting at? What? Do I look like I'm an expert on...
No.
Fuck off.
That's a nice ring you've got there. Is it yours?
Yes.
Not anymore, it isn't.
What?
If you don't want to end up behind bars for disobeying the king's orders, you shut up and move along.
Fucking bastard.
I heard that.
Do you know...
What? No, I don't.
Thanks.
There's no fine wares.
Do you mean that old bull?
Greetings, Master Guard.
Oh, please. Good people, help out. Good morning.
Look, got any idea?
I ain't gonna ask what you need them for, but if you give me a couple of groschen, I'll help you out.
Here you go.
Thanks very much. We have this encampment in the Cobbler's Quarter. Try looking by the wall behind the biggest tent there. There's loads of rubbish there. But I saw just the kind of blanket you need. Covered in fleas it was. Makes me shudder just to think of it.
Thanks for your help.
A fine day for some fine wares. Bread here. What can I do?
Shut.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take...
Best to the market. Come and take a look. We've got enough to go around. Anything you need. Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Lord be with you.
I'll have a look at you.
A word about the
We're nearly there. Ah, I'm glad you found what you needed.
Roach! Vegetables! Mushrooms! Come and get some fresh mushrooms! Chance.
What are you sneaking around here for, you scoundrel?
I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it. And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet. When I'm washing.
And bite to your heart's content.
I knew it would be something like that.
doggy.
Sit and stay.
I must be mad. I heard something.
And bite to your heart's content. Let's hope he enjoys the herbs. That's rank. Ugh. What a view!
What are you doing?
Come on. Crawl all over it.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings. Come here! Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa! My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly.
I need a hot...
All right.
Oh, glad...
Ah, you're always welcome here, good sir.
I was at Adam's bathhouse.
And how did it go? Tell me.
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait.
Well, there's one more counselor we could get on our side.
Who?
Councillor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street, and he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back, and he's pissed off with me. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
I've given bribes and promised favors, but nothing is certain. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
All right. I'll go and see him and find out what's up.
Oh, and when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you. He might not take kindly to it.
All right. Don't worry. Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry.
Watch outside the church. The parishioners can be glad that the brothers tried to sell them.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city, and all that fence... is just a bit of fun, that's all.
Men's opinions. I'll just keep quiet.
I hate sweeping.
I heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin. And I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some places, and the lord noticed and accused me of swindling him.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right. What happened next?
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because I'm on good terms with him. But the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm, because the city law doesn't apply to him, and that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God, by combat.
What are the rules of the duel?
You don't need to worry. It's not to the death.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword, but you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting sword.
Oh, great. And armor?
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything. Sword and armor.
That's hardly a fair fight.
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll beat him even with a stick. God's hand will guide you.
Oh, I hope so. Why don't you refuse to fight the duel if you don't feel up to it?
Are you out of your mind? Disobey a nobleman? I could end up battered black and blue, or swinging from the end of a rope. What's more, I'm in the right. I've never stolen anything, and God's favor will prove it.
Have you had this kind of problem with customers before?
Never! I've never had any complaints before this. I had a good reputation in Kuttenberg, and now I'm disgraced.
It won't be my first duel, so why not? I'll take your place.
I'm glad I've found someone with courage.
Where's the duel going to take place?
The dueling spot is secret. It's out of town, so we'll go there together. If you're ready, we can set off right away.
Let's go.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
I'm ready.
You have to say it's of your own free will.
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, and prepared to represent Tuchmacher in combat to restore his honor, and I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent. I was afraid Tuchmacher would beg for forgiveness. Shall we begin?
I see you're fully kitted out to fight me, sir.
Are you objecting?
No. But I have to be practically naked while you're in full armor. That's like you on a horse racing some poor fellow on a cow.
You cast doubt on my swordsmanship. All right. I'll show you I can trounce you even without plate armor, boy.
Let's get on with it.
Hold your horses. Tuchmarker, how has your champion... Listen here, youngster. You'll fight with what's appropriate for a man of Tuchmarker's status. Some bludgeon or...
I hate sweeping.
I heard
What's
nothing.
And you I
Do
off.
so.
What?
Let's. I can.
But
It's a. You're gonna.
you
What did you?
some so
Well, you.
what
Right.
I want them and the
What are the?
you don't
What?
well, but you can no,
And then it's hard.
that's gone.
Why did?
Are you I could what's
Have you had?
net I
We won't. Where's the?
so if you're
Let's go.
I'm here to my
Sir.
So I'll...
I'm you. And I.
If you... Shall we?
Let's begin.
God stand by us.
Today, these two men choose to settle a dispute concerning swindling and an accusation of lying. Noble Sir Jan of Lechtin and Kuttenberg Councillor Tuchmacher, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or flees. Are you ready? Begin.
Is that all you've got?
God's providence determined the winner. You have heard God's will.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it. Well done. You were better. But that Tuchmacher is just a devious little burger. He's laughing now.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left. Parry, strike. Thanks. Thanks very much.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I make coats for. Ha 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 ha!
Farewell.
Farewell.
Here, Mutt. Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
He had a quarrel with some nobleman who challenged him to a duel.
A duel? Like a fencing one? I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
If you've got blue blood, you can do what you like.
That's true. It's the same everywhere. What did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself, so he was looking for a champion.
And how did it turn out?
He'll help us.
Really? That's wonderful. Wow, Henry, you hero.
Don't celebrate yet. It's only one vote.
But it's an important vote. Now we just have to wait till the council meets.
Do you think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If he suspected something, I'd expect him to march in here and be as nasty to me as he always is. But there's no sign of him so far.
Did you find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the meeting coming up, everyone's kind of on edge. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them, or something like that. All we can do is wait.
So now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have voted by then.
I will.
Good day. What?
I'd like to...
But it's up.
Better...
Right, you want me? Right.
Wait,
Now. Nice work, fella. Looks like you...
Thank you.
Are you looking at the moon?
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Ma. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
Look what I have for you.
Christ, what now?